Armies think, yeah, because this is a fallen empire. They're not likely to. They're not going to expand. Not until later in the game, maybe. Do some of these pops get destroyed? Not much I can do here. Yeah, I guess I expand out to there.
We have found an anomaly.
Ooh. Sure, I'll let you research that. I'm not going to worry about the energy at the moment. We'll build a research station there. What are you pointing at? Oh, I've already told you to do that, haven't I? I'm going to say I still need to build in somebody here. Lavis situation is a primitive society. We detect the presence of pre-space alien civilizations. Where's that? You're still going to die. Oh, you're right here. I mean, you could potentially research them, but it might be worth getting some. I don't know. Probably not. I'm just going to destroy them. It feels like unthematic. What? Oh, you're in the atomic age. Oh, these might actually become an empire at some point. Interesting. So we might go after them sooner rather than later. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they did actually develop into a full-blown empire at some point.
Our construction is complete.
Then they have to get... I don't know what all the other ages are for them. What was completed? Surface construction queue. Right, let me get another pop building here. I want more pops here as well, but... And everywhere. I want all the pops everywhere. Definitely need more minerals. Right, let's have a look in here. Oh, we probably should. No, we'll poke our head in. If it's particularly well defended, we'll make a quick escape and then go and repair and stuff. But we should be alright with 2,200 combined. Yeah, nothing terribly of issue here. Towed asteroid. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Gorsok 3. The massive engine sections and braking forces can still be found on the surface. They have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began.
Our construction is complete.
Oh, it looks like they had a few ships there. Okay. Go and start bombarding barely competent capital. Is that the same? We can't have two capitals here. We're obviously going to rename this anyway. I'll keep the star though. It's named after me. A lot of organic pops here, which...
Our construction is complete.
Oh, I wonder, I just realised we can dismantle some of these robots. Not sure if I necessarily want to. But it's like, they get a massive decrease to everything except for minerals. And food, actually. They get bonus to minerals, they just have straight up normal with food. Not that we matter. But then they get massive debuffs to everything else until you get upgrades. Oh, God. Right. I see what they mean by energy. This is where the energy is coming from. +8 energy. Because we're... they're all producing... I was thinking, like, why is a science thing building energies? Oh, that's where the... I guess we'll get a unity buff once it's actually done. Awesome. That's pretty sweet. I understand now.
Technology conceived.
More tech. Regenerative whole tissue's good. I just don't like them. The amoeba. They are good, it's just like... It's this weird biological kind of flying things. It's just not cool to me. Yeah, rule of cool comes first, is my books. Extra fleet support. Naval capacity. Not a minute. We probably should. Let's get rid of the tile blockers, because that's obviously an issue. We're going to want this as well. Let's get the tile blockers, because there's loads of them on this planet. Then we can start building our own pops over there, and it can suddenly become a worthwhile planet. Oh, I never actually had a look at your defences. Pretty poo.
We have found an anomaly.
Alright, leave it be for now.
We have surveyed the system.
Go and research projects here.
Our construction is complete.
Right, Omnimac. If I'm not wanting to build, well, I do want to build stuff with minerals, right? We might even potentially downgrade this one, and this is going to be our new bottleneck. We still got a bottleneck over here, so we've still got that whole layered thing going. We'll probably end up wanting to build one over here too. Maybe. Don't know, we'll see. We've got a couple of spare ones to do. Getting to the point now where you might want to consider a dedicated shipyard somewhere. Oh wow. I mean, this is a cool looking system. I knew there was going to be multiple asteroid fields. It's just all asteroid fields, isn't it? There's no planets here. That's really cool. It's kind of disappointing there's so few minerals and stuff here though. You'd expect like an entire system riddled with asteroids would be full of minerals and stuff. That's just a roll of the dice. Yeah, go on, that's in 49 days. You're capped, aren't you? Are you? No, you shouldn't be. Where are you? No, because everybody gets +2, right? You've just gone up to silver. I thought it was greyed out, but I guess you've gone up to silver. Oh, we can upgrade this. Seems kind of weird. It's like invading my own capital from a previous game. Silicon life forms. Some kind of boring silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Vorsham 4. As best we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Oh, it just popped up and said, the chat room says, welcome to the chat room. My annoying kind of bug mentioned once a day is like, it tells me when I've re-entered the chat room, doesn't tell me if I got disconnected. Hopefully, that's why I have it open in multiple places, but hopefully nobody was trying to talk to me. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I'm sorry, wasn't intentional. Last thing I saw was Total Warrior saying what? At 10:01. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to surface. Cool. I'm not sure where that was exactly. Oh.
Enemy nest taken.
Enemy nest. So I guess it takes a little while. Oh. It's because of the unrest, isn't it? Is why. So if I do this edict, right?
Our construction is complete.
Wow, they're still getting tons of. There's a lot of unhappy pops, I guess. Minus 100% because of planetary unrest. How come all their, how come they haven't got like a deployment post? Oh, maybe I have to have the deployment post first. Don't cost me anything. Oh, is this how it differs from what you will expand on this world? Oh, maybe we don't take over their colony things. And it works like this. I was thinking we should get a stronghold down. We can always move the robots on there. I think maybe that's what triggers us getting the energy boost. No, we can't afford a stronghold just yet. So, hang on, how long is it going to take for these guys to get purged? Oh, they've taken some of these bits back, haven't they? Yeah, you've got a starbase here, which is handy. You guys can go and repair here, and you as well.
We have found an anomaly.
So they've only got one more planet, right? If they only have the one planet and we take that, what happens to the rest? I know they'll just disappear. But will we take it over? Or will it just become unoccupied? Might be where it might be worth us going around and actually manually taking all these systems before actually conquering their last planet. Just to be on the safe side. I feel like we need to. Maybe I'll leave one planet, right? Just as an experiment. Just to see what happens. Our name's getting bigger. I've got it paused, for God's sake. Well, I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, not much is happening. So I'm going, yeah, that'll be why.
We have found an anomaly.
Sure. Abandoned cargo pods. Oh, it's a lot of, I say a lot of energy credits. We're, let's be careful, we're going to hit our, oh no, we're quite a ways off our cap. Yeah, we should really get that upgraded. We need more minerals. Build more minerals. Build more pops. I really do need to build pops everywhere. Build a pop. Mining network as well. We don't have enough money for that. Okay. I feel like this game's going to get very snowbally very quickly.
We have assimilated knowledge.
Assimilated knowledge. Cold fusion power. Nice. Oh, these guys are done. Right, let's move on to their last planet. We're getting into well, yeah, but we want to. We're kind of racing these guys now, so we'll aim to go for here, and then here. We can, yeah, we'll rejig our star bases at another time. He says they've actually got like a fleet here, so and a star base, but we do still outnumber them and such. Yeah, let's have a look. Life Electric. Science Officer David Bain, Mark III, reports that SOSTA 3 is covered pole to pole in a web-like neural network of electric impulses. Hang on, is this a... Okay, no, this isn't where I was thinking. I thought it was going to be that one with all the asteroid fields. Mainly because I get the picture. These networks respond to external stimulus. The BCG Neoium. Oh, I was thinking it seems like an odd name, but that's one of the followers. Our followers. Experimented with sending a low voltage pulse onto the surface, resulting in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network, like a circuit board. Even more remarkable, the webs rearranged themselves. A secondary pulse revealed the filaments had organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface of SOSTA 3. David Bain Mark III concludes that the discovery has confirmed their long-held theory that life can exist almost purely as electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Ooh, increase your skill level by 1. Nice. I guess it just changed. Where's David Bain? Where is he? So you're level 3 at the moment. Oh yeah, yeah, up to level 4. Cool. Sweet. Right, where are you? You're here. Well, we're gonna have some more science for you to research in a second.
We have found an anomaly.
Go on, just research that. Nice. I guess we're getting quite a lot of research here. New skills.
Our construction is complete.
3 different research bits here. Get that done. Kind of have to be wary of. I tell you to. Yeah, you're going to go over that way. Yeah, so they haven't got much here. They might produce some civilian buildings here. Oh, which would be alright once this comes back.
Conceived.
But like, before I take this over, I'm going to go around and try and take most of the other stuff. I'm going to leave these because we'll probably get an extra bonus. But a hyperdrive. Yeah, let's get that hyperdrive up. Oh, governor's gone up as well. Total Warriors finishes surface queue. What was I doing in my surface queue? Oh, that's interesting. I can still upgrade the basic building. Right, oh, that's interesting. Alright. We'll I'll build a mining station here. Need to focus on our economy a touch. Minerals really, actually, energy is not, while we're processing population, energy is really not an issue. Bloody hell. There's something weird with the binary systems. They seem to be weirder to click on. I guess my instinct is always to click on the star, but I think it's in between the stars. Maybe it is just a problem in my head. Well, we've got the deployment post, right? So that's not it. I guess maybe it is just the unrest. In fact, no, you just get +8 here. So I guess take it down to 50, and unrest isn't so much of an issue. But this was our home planet, so we need more ways of dealing with. Yeah, because we reduced 50%, but then it's only -20 for my thing. We need more ways of reducing public order, unrest. I will. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to take advantage of all the extra energy. I'm going to get you two to both go and repair. I'm going to get you guys to come into orbit here, but not land armies yet. Right, they can force us into a peace after 2 years if we get to 100% war weariness. So we need to make sure we take the planet before then. But we'll get a warning, but we'll have 2 years, so
Our construction is complete.
I think I have plenty of time to come and mop up these areas. Yeah, I don't think I won't take Roganoin just for an experiment. I want to see what happens to the extra, because we might not have to. We might just take control of all these. If we take that, we end the war, or they might disappear. I'm not sure, but it would be useful to know, because I haven't actually got claims on any of it. It's not really how these guys are working. Surface construction cure. Oh. Yeah, I do want to build a pop here, but first I want to build a stronghold. We might need a couple of strongholds, actually. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Sosta's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer David Bay Mark III. He says, yeah, I'm willing to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Q. Right, these two are done. Ah, they pushed back into here, haven't they? Which I think means, unless we go to war with them, we're not going to be able to take it. Engineering research. Oh, God's sake. Research Unit N1 has ceased functioning due to a miscalculated exoskeleton. I guess there must be research and stuff for this to make them less likely to break, but considering all my leaders are immortal, I'm losing them a lot quicker than I find normal leaders. let's get a industry guy in there. So we're getting a lot of industry research here, although it is rocketry at the moment.
We have surveyed the system.
Ooh, they've got a pretty decent fleet, haven't they?
Our construction is complete.
Who's going to claim this? They took it, didn't they? It's a bit of a race now, isn't it?
We have assimilated knowledge.
More research. Although these guys might come and take the planet. They might be going for that, in which case they're probably going to force our hands and force us to land on it. But I'm going to do that now, before we get any shenanigans going on.
Our construction is complete. Planetary infestation begun. The others speak.
Oh! Ha! Non-aggression pact. I was thinking, it's like, who's sending us diplomatic stuff? But that's pretty cool. We're gonna be friends. I was hoping to have some robot people to be friends with. They don't exactly like us that much though. But I guess the trust will go up. Yeah, non-aggression pact, so that's gonna help.
Enemy nest taken.
And right, here we go. End of the barely competent citizen union. Oh, there we go. And yeah, my tablet just come out and said, "Welcome to the chat room," which is I need to email them, go on their form or something, because it's like I need to be notified when it breaks, so I can at least refresh it or something. The Star Nation, formerly known as barely competent citizen union, has been destroyed. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. So, yep, these just all vanish. That's a shame. So, it's a shame, but I was about to click on the disband. But it's fine, we've got this bottleneck now, anyway. I'm not going to race to come and we will to take these. I mean, it's fine. We've got a good bit of extra territory. We've got this place to expand. I mean, we might go to war with these guys first, but we might go to war with some of the other people. We've only got 15 minutes left of this stream, so we might be different. How are these guys actually? They're hostile, obviously. They have no friends, which is people I like. The fact that they're at the back, I'd be tempted to go after these next from a strategic point of view. Because you know, it's I like having my back. It's one way of phrasing it, but it's just like if we could then get this whole area, you know, we're by having a back against the wall of the galaxy, so to speak, we can kind of reduce the amount of places we can get attacked from. Must have to bear in mind we've got a couple of wormholes. Oh, huh. Yeah, that's something. Oh, I slipped up here. I should have kept this one here. I'll get rid of the other one because I'm going to want a defensive station on the wormhole. You can downgrade that. And then here, we'll keep both of these for now. They're effectively double, whatchamacallem, the whoppies. We'll see about upgrading this with some defensive structures. Just in case these guys do start becoming an issue. So does the unrest go down actually? No, it doesn't make much of a difference. Just unhappy progress rate. Oh, so the stronghold still counts? Even though it's a different type of pop, right? Oh, in fact, let's do... well, I don't know. They both provide defensive armies, right? How about this one then? You're providing some energy, right? So if I spend 100 minerals to patrol drones here, yeah, they're all producing a ton of stuff now, except for you're not. So yeah, you get minus 40% energy credits. Don't know to what extent. I don't think a lot of the techs are going to pop up for these, so... because I'm sure there was something in our basic kind of thing that said we're not getting the robot techs. In fact, although we've got like a thing here, trade point, we don't have it on these guys. So we may want to replace these at some point. I think that's what it's going to come down to. They're better at mining minerals than us, so if we just use them for that for now, then it's fine. But we're probably going to want to just like dismantle them and replace them completely with our own models. Speaking of which, actually, let's oh, what's that? Oh, that's a power plant. If these are going to give a straight 8 up wherever they go. But we probably want to dismantle some of these now. It's really difficult to see what is this actual planet made up of, eh? Are these just blank spots for the most part? Well, why am I not? Yeah, it looks like they kind of are. Oh, and actually, yeah, let's put you on there. Science, science, science. Let's move you over there. Oh, that's a power plant as well. So we can build minerals on all these places. I feel like we may as well. Oh, we've got to have a deployment post, don't we? Do we? Yeah, I guess we do. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what to do with them. Oh, a lot of our scientists have run out of stuff to do. You're down here. Alright. Yeah, I just need to unplug my headset and plug it back in again. Okay, that should be alright. More research. Where are you? Alright.
Our construction is complete.
Whoa, that's a lot of society research. Yeah, so... Oh god, this is a weird little snaky bit. It's going to make it interesting when you get the jump drives later. In lots of different places where you can make shortcuts. Right, energy's ridiculous. Right, let's have a look at our edicts actually. Because there's a couple... Leadership experience gain plus 25%. And the drone campaign, we may as well do that as well. 20% robot build speed. We're going to want to build... Focus on our minerals a bit more. Yeah, I'll ignore the energy stuff for now. I guess we can't. We need the tech, don't we, for that? Where's the other mineral place? Right, our fleets are done.
We have assimilated knowledge.
More knowledge assimilated. Awesome. We will get these guys to go after these amoeba here.
Technology conceived.
Destroyers, excellent. First off, let's get these guys to merge. And in fact, stop and merge. Nice. Okay. We just have one nice fleet now. Oh, that's kind of figured out for me. Nice. Which it doesn't I'm sure it doesn't normally. It gets kind of confused. Oh, you got the 2 skills. Oh, excellent. Oh, no. Does that mean you're better than Chewbacca? It kind of does, doesn't it? Alright, now we get you to head up this way. Let's design some destroyers. I might have a quick look at that. Oh, mining network. Yes, for sure. Oh, that's going to be really quick as well. How's our Unity doing? I guess we're supposed to get a big old Unity boost once these are done. Well, I don't know if it's once they're done. I'm assuming it is. We don't seem to be getting any kind of Unity buff. From anything like that. From them at the moment. So I'm assuming we get a big clump of Unity at the end once it's done. Which I'm interested to see. Oh, so these guys, 2251. So we've still got 11 years for that. 2255. I guess hopefully there might be a tech for doing this quicker. Oh, okay, you're done here. Can we auto-research? Auto-explore, should I say. I'll just get you to explore out that way.
We have found an anomaly.
Yep. We'll just do these straight off. Oh, you've got a... Yeah, we definitely want to get this upgraded first. It gives us access to a lot more stuff. We should colonize somewhere else, actually. How are we doing? We can't almost get into our core system limit, but that's fine. Extreme storms. Ascrian. Oh, I haven't renamed any of these planets, have I? In fact, I will. I'm going to rename the stars. Hang on. Ascrion 3 frequently experiences massive, extremely violent storm system in its atmosphere. Several dozen persistent storms are visible from orbit, with winds often reaching speeds in excess of 700 meters per second. Miles per second? Meters per second. The cause of these storms is not entirely immediately apparent, as we have found nothing in the planet's climate model that would explain them. Our scientists are interested in studying this anomaly. Oh, cool. Right, I'll just let a brain freeze. What was I doing? Oh, I know, I was going to rename some of these. Because, yeah, it's just going to get confusing. This planet, I'm going to rename it. Non-stop freeze could be named. It makes sense to name the system. I mean, maybe the second planet we can rename. I don't know what's reasonable. Having said that, I've got about 63 followers, right? Am I going to get 63 systems? We might. Having said that, then we've got new followers to go. I'll probably get that many planets. Oh, that's already automatically changed that to Omnimac 1. So we'll change this to Rampage RLX Prime? Rampage Prime. Just for short. Then Krantz. Did we... Oh, we didn't rename the system. So it's now the Total Warrior system. In fact, I'm going to edit this to just Total Warrior Prime. Because there's a Total Warrior star, but this planet is Total Warrior Prime. And that sounds a bit better than Gemstar. It was named after me. And it's kind of like, I'm almost tempted to keep this as a record of like our previous conquest, but nah. Who did I just get rid of? Insane Swirl. Let's go non-stop freeze first. Not that it matters which order, I guess. Non-stop freeze. And then that makes this non-stop freeze prime. And now that means this one will be Insane Swirl. Insane Swirl Prime. It's definitely going to make it easier to spot things when something pops up about planets, knowing that that same planet is in that system. Ooh, we've got some marauders over here. Skrek Raiders. Is that... or is that these guys? Oh, that's interesting. I guess we can't close our borders to them. I said it's a pretty weak fleet, but then I suppose they're probably coming back from a raid. Oh, unless... where are they going? Oh, for God's sake. They've... I think I've seen this happen before, right? Somebody hires them to come after barely competent citizen union. And then we take over the planet and they just carry on coming this way. Let's try and get these transport ships away. If we can. Hopefully
our construction is complete.
Hopefully our fleet can get there They seem to be relatively weak. I don't know. I seem to when we've had issues with them before, they're way more powerful. Maybe we're just doing really well at this stage of the game for us, power wise. Man, get back here! What, more warriors now? More marauders. Klingons, that's what they look like. Oh, I meant to see where they were.
Our construction is complete.
Oh, are they? Is that them? Here. Here it is. Oh, did we never get a general? Oh, I guess we didn't, did we? Retreat.
We have surveyed the system.
Transport fleet should automatically retreat the first sign of trouble. Having said that, you probably wouldn't want them to do that if you were going to win. Okay, well this definitely need to upgrade this station ASAP.
Our mining hive is
Oh, they're
lost.
destroying the mines? Bastards. Can I pay them off? But I don't think they're coming after me specifically, are they? No. I'm sure I could pay them off if they are. I think this is a problem. They're not coming after me. They're coming after these guys. This might be a... might get
Technology
there.
conceived.
Living metal lakes. Ooh. Lakes of living metal. Amazing. Investigation of the caverns below the surface of Astrakion 1A reveal them to be filled with a silvery liquid metal that flows from cavern to cavern in gleaming rivers, pooling into underground lakes. More surprising still is the discovery that this metal substance shares many key properties with organic life forms, including responding to environmental stimulus and exhibiting self-sustaining processes. It remains to be seen whether this exceptional metal should be classified as truly alive, but it may have several practical applications for engineering. Living metal discovered. Amazing. Where's that, in fact? I bet you that's going to be over here. Definitely worth claiming this system then. Yeah, because it reduces, well, daily hull regen for all our ships, and reduces the cost of megastructures. Right, tile blockers cleared. We'll get some of these, but these things are never going to go away now. We've got like a bit of percentage towards them. I tend to go with the fleet command limit. Yeah, I'm going to go with the fleet command limit. I'd rather maintain one fleet for as long as I kind of can. Right, we'll just try and drive these guys off. If we can. I mean, they've got cruisers and such. Be a fairly even fight, but hopefully we should get some good tech actually. Now I believe these guys will raid, as in like steal a couple of population and then scarper, or just take a load of minerals and stuff as well. But I don't know. Well, we don't really have any armies here.
We have found an anomaly.
Yeah, you can research that. No, come after these guys. I was going to say this. Our thing changed, didn't it? Cool. We've met more types of aliens. Situation log. Oh, we got a couple. Let's get these going. So we're going to be taking some losses here. But that we fought them off is pretty sweet. Repair that. Brigade to go and repair. You've gone up to level 3. I might even swap the names of the admirals around. Because obviously we've got a few people to name the admirals off. Oh, do we not have any? Yeah, we do have tech here. Yeah, we definitely want to go and research those projects. I think, does it give me an indication? Maybe it just doesn't. Oh, here it is. There's a whole bunch of things. They got much better tech than us, but it might give us a window into leapfrogging attack or something. Fine. Well, that's 11:05. That's a good place to finish it. Much better start than we did yesterday, for sure. And we've already destroyed one enemy empire, so that's one less AI slowing the game down in the late game. So we're looking all right here. We still haven't. We've got a minor empire here, but I think the proximity of the fallen empire actually kind of stopped other people going here. We will have to push out to here, I think. I mean, obviously it's going to be a lot. I mean, it's going to be an issue. Obviously, they really are. They don't hate me as much as everybody else in the galaxy does, but there's living metal there. And we can hopefully get up to here. But I don't want to keep pushing out too much. We did that last time. But we've got this whole area to ourselves. We've got this little area to ourselves too. So I think we're in a good position. We're going to carry this on tomorrow. 5 o'clock, same time, 5 till 11. And the aim is to be playing this all week. And we'll hopefully finish this by Monday. So we'll it's a bank holiday here in the UK on Monday, so we'll be streaming this as well, because next Thursday new Total War DLC comes out. We're going to be starting an Ungrim campaign, because haven't played. God, we probably would have gone about a month at that point without playing Warhammer, because I really wasn't sure if I could squeeze another campaign in before the next update. So looking forward to playing that again. Thank you to everybody who's followed me tonight. And people who have followed me before, and to everybody who's watched, is all very much appreciated. And if you have been watching and you don't already follow, please consider doing so. Like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Oh, if you missed yesterday's stream, you want to see how we did so badly yesterday, those videos are scheduled to go up at midnight tonight, because that's be at least 24 hours after it was streamed. But actually already uploaded, scheduled to go, so they should be dropping then. I'm interested to see, when I was manually telling stuff to stop being private, when I first started doing this, it messed up the order. It didn't keep them in order of the upload time. So I'm interested to see, I might have to, if they all come with a funny order, there doesn't seem to be a way to change it afterwards. So, which seems odd, the way they appear in your upload feed. But if there is an issue with that, I'll have to spread them out a bit, like in one uploading every half hour or so, which I don't know, might get annoying. Anyway, thank you very much. Hopefully see you guys all tomorrow. What day is it? So yeah, it's Thursday, because I streamed yesterday, which is throwing me off. So this is like our normal stream. So yeah, Thursday, Friday, 5 to 11. Then we'll be doing some afternoon streams on Saturday and Sunday. And if we do finish this early, oh, I don't know, who knows, we'll deal with that if we come to it. Alright, take care guys, and see you all next time. Ta-da.